Hey peeps, Ross England with Clear Lake Guide Service. This is your fishing report for today, which is, I believe, Veterans Day weekend, the Friday of. And today's date is Friday, November 8th. Had an interesting week. It's been a week of ups and downs. We'll talk about the conditions first. I'm looking at 62 degrees water temperature, which is an improvement from previous week. So 62.2, and that's been pretty consistent. It was like 61.5 when I started this morning. So the conditions have been great. I mean, the weather has just been awesome this week. Kind of belies how the fishing has been, but bottom line, it has been beautiful fall weather. Water clarity is coming around. It's getting there. I saw some places today that I could see about almost 3 feet. Other areas it's still down to only about 1.5 to 2 feet, but that's kind of normal for this time of year. Water level is 2 feet higher than it normally is, the historical average for this time of year. Yolo County just didn't need the water this year, so we had plenty and they didn't need it, so we got extra. Let's hope that's a little deal that continues to go. Fishing report. Well, activity report. Saturday, this as in tomorrow, there is a special event going out of Konocti Vista Casino, which is, I believe, a leukemia benefit event called Soldier's Wish. It's a team event. You can probably still sign up tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. And then I also know that there is, I think, a high school event that's taking off, and all that's probably going out of Lakeport. So you'll expect to see that. I mean, it's beautiful weather on a holiday weekend. The fishing is okay, so there's going to be a lot of boats running around this weekend, I expect. Regarding the fishing report, inconsistent is the best way that I could put it. We've had the first day of the week that we fished, 2 guys put 8 fish in the boat and worked hard to get those 8 fish. Well, not counting a couple of catfish that ate their underspins. We had a day that we had 33 fish, and then we had another day that we had 12 fish. I think today we're somewhere in the 20 fish range. So, you know, the fishing's pretty good, actually. It's not like you can just go anywhere and find them. We've caught our fish on the upper end of the lake in less than 5 feet of water, and we've caught them on the lower ends of the lake in 30 to 35 feet of water, and kind of everything in between. Nice thing about those deeper fish is what we found this week is they are better quality fish. They're just really solid fish. Jigs. Guy yesterday lost a couple of crankbait fish on a deep diving crankbait. Shaky Head's been doing well, of course, and caught some fish on drop shot. What else is on the deck there? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Surprisingly, for as crappy of a jig fisherman as I am, I've actually caught jig fish this week, so that's probably an indicator that you might want to throw that around a little bit, because if I can catch them, you definitely can. So that's it's going to be a short report. I'm not really feeling that great. Kind of been fighting a bug here for the last couple of days. So we got your weather. Weather looks great. It's going to be stable for the next 7 or 8 days. So it looks like it's going to be another good week here on Clear Lake. Oh, fished with minnows yesterday for the first time. Had a 5.5 on them, but we did not do that well. We caught probably 7 fish on minnows, just pitching them here, pitching them there, mostly fishing them down deeper. So that bite, I'm not going to sign off on saying, yeah, this is a great thing, you need to do it. It definitely is a way to catch some extra fish, but I bought 2.5 dozen minnows for yesterday's trip and ended up having about 18 of them left over. I just couldn't buy a fish on some places that I normally like to fish, so I think it's a little early. I think the water temperature's got to come back down again. So we'll keep reporting on that. We have seen a couple places around the lake, and don't ask me because I'm not going to tell you. There are some crappie being caught. I've seen 3 different locations this week where people are catching crappie. So that is getting started, and it'll probably get better as this water temperature gets a little bit lower. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. So does G-Dog, who's sitting here watching. You can find me on Facebook, the internet, and just call or text me. Let's get you out to get a trip. There's still some good weather coming up, so let's enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Caleb? Ha ha! It was good seeing you last week.